Hey, welcome back. As always, if you like the content of this video, go ahead and like and subscribe and share me out. It really helps the channel. But we're going to do a bourbon review right after this. All right, today we have Penelope. This is a barrel strength. Now, I did a review of Penelope barrel strength, but this one is actually the toasted series, and this is an Arkansas Select number 3. I picked this up when I was visiting some folks there in Arkansas, and I also did a little bourbon hunting while I was there. I did compare this bottle. This is 115 proof, 57.5% alcohol by volume. It is a straight bourbon whiskey. Now, we know that Penelope is procured bourbon, and I've done the regular Penelope and the regular barrel strength. But again, this is a toasted series. So I compared this with someone who had gotten a bottle of the Texas Select. Both of them were a char 3, but the Texas one said toast medium, and this says toast heavy. Still aged 4 to 5 years, batch number 74 on this. I did take the plastic off, cut the paper, but the cork has not been out. So let's do that now. Oh, and I'm going to pour into this Bourbon Bounty etched logo glass. It's acid etching on a crystal snifter. If you're not aware, I do a Thursday giveaway show. It's a live stream. Tune into that, and you can get a chance to win a 24-note nosing kit, 3 sample bourbons marked A, B, and C, a virtual private tasting with me, and one of these fabulous crystal whiskey snifters. So let's swirl this thing around, and we'll start checking. Oh, drop on the outside. There we go. Swirl this around, get a little air in there. Good attenuation around the edge, good glassy edge. I'll check for legs momentarily for the oils, but let's give her a nose. All right, on the nose, I feel like I really need to pour a little of the barrel strength, but I still remember it. So nose is similar to that. It's a little oaky on the nose, but there's a little spice coming through. Of course, vanilla. It is not a pungent nose, so it doesn't have a lot of ethanol kick to it. It's a pretty soft nose on this, even though it is 115. That's not too bad. I mean, I've had some barrel proofs over 130 before, so we'll go with 115 for this. A little bready coming out in that. Possibly an undertone of cinnamon, but there's some other spice notes to that. So let me check the oils in this right quick. The legs are running fairly quickly, but they're thick. So we'll go with that. And I'm gonna get that first sip out of the way. Oh, lovely. I don't like to give a lot of notes on that, but this is surprisingly different than the other Penelope barrel strength that I have on the shelf. So this is, I want to say oaky, but it really is toasted. It is a good toasted flavor coming out. The difference between toasting and charring is blast fired. So every 15 seconds of flame thrown into a barrel is the number of char. So a number 1 is 15 seconds, number 2 is 30, 3 is 45, and a full minute is a number 4 char. There is no rule. You can go beyond that. I mean, I've seen certain distilleries even go up to like a number 7 char. So you can do the math on the amount of time they blasted that barrel. Toasting, on the other hand, is where they introduce the inside of the barrel to a slow heat that slowly brings the temperature up. You can still get a char in the barrel from that because you can toast it long enough to where you start to get that alligator char and you get separation. But it's a different breakdown in the chemistry in the wood. So it's a blast And it does different things to the wood sugars and different components that flavor our bourbon. So this is a very nice pour right here, I can tell you already. But let me get another sip and I'll get deeper into it. Oh, wow. This one has a lot of dark notes to it. A little fig, a little molasses coming through. The finish on it has a pepper finish, a little spicy back there. It's long. And I'm getting a really good hug, even though the ethanol kick wasn't that strong on the nose. It doesn't burn that much on the tongue. It's very soft on the palate, but I'm getting a nice, powerful finish and it's long and it lasts several swallows. So I'm really enjoying this. This is going to be, I'm very happy with this purchase. So if you remember the scale, it goes from nope, meh, yes, and heck yes. This one is going to be top of yes, almost heck yes. You know what? Let's put it right on the line. Let's put it right on the line between yes and heck yes, because I've had better and certainly way at the top of heck yes. You know, that's going to be your elites. But I think this is a very nice pour. And I don't suspect there's going to be a ton of difference between the state selects on these things. Even though now this one says heavy toast. So it may, the Arkansas one may have an edge over the Texas one. I don't know, but I'm really enjoying what I have here. I may try to find someone in Texas and we'll swap a pour, and then maybe we can compare the two. But this one is very tasty, highly recommended. So guys, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up as always. Please like and subscribe, hit the bell down there for notifications, and I promise I'll keep bringing you these videos.